Another song I found through Waiting on Hold. Same time, actually. The one I thought was sung by Dua Lipa was sung by Becky Hill. Never Be Alone. And yes, I will link the video of that. But yeah, beautiful. And when I listened to that about the third time, I realised, yeah, if I was standing in front of a church full of people and I just told them who they are and who God is, and they were coming forward to receive from God, to receive understanding from God, to receive freshness, to receive strengthening of their faith, because, as I say, there's a lot of people in church who belong to God who have been suffocated for years and years and years in churchiness, and they've been struggling for a long time. So yeah, but I say when I think of these things, it brings tears to my eyes, because it's like, ugh. Yeah, I've been there. I was one of those people for a long time. But as I say, just when I heard that song, just thinking, okay, if I was in front of these people telling them and giving them the words that God gave me to bring them to relationship with Father and an incredible restoring of faith and everything else, I would actually have that song played while they're waiting to receive from God, because that song would help them and help them to receive, because the words in that song are perfect. Again, worldly songs that speak about God and speak very much about God. Yeah. I was telling someone in Tesco's actually about copywriting songs. I said, they shouldn't be able to do that. It should be illegal to copyright a song, because if you challenge these people, you know that God gave them the words and the music. So therefore, if God gave them the words and the music, then it all belongs to God anyway. So how can they copyright it? They can't. And I said to them, I said, as a son, really, those songs belong to me. So yeah, YouTube tried to say that I wouldn't be able to earn money from the video that had a part of that song, your will, thy will. And yeah, well, I don't have ads anyway, so therefore, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't care less. But as I say, really, the words that were given in that song, the lady herself, the singer, says they were given by God concerning something that she herself had gone through. And so therefore, yeah, the song should never have been copyrighted. And I've said this for a long time when I talk about groups like Casting Crowns and stuff, is that it shouldn't be copyrighted. If it's given by God, then it doesn't belong to you. God gave it so it would be shared amongst people. The whole idea that people have to pay for it is that, excuse me? That only comes from people that don't trust in God to provide. Doesn't it really? So, yeah. But yeah. So as I say, there's so much music anyway that is just beautiful. And again, using something that isn't churchy, using something that maybe the people had, like, because that song, yeah, Becky Hill is a chart hitter. Yeah, she had hits in the charts, so therefore, and in clubs, they were playing her music and people were dancing to it. So it's quite possible that some of the people have been dancing to her song in the past, but never understood the words. Because the words from the song, it comes across that it's talking about a relationship between humans. But when it talks about restoring faith, surrounding you in love, only God can do that. No human can do that. So, yeah. Isn't that a bit of a thing to, understand that, well, maybe God gives people of the world not only gifts, but also the tools they need, and also the music and the words to have big hits. Yeah, maybe God would do that. Well, yeah. Of course, put it this way. If God wants a message to get out, He's not going to rely on Christian groups, because Christian groups want to worship the Son. And the Son said it's about the Father. You're not supposed to be worshipping the Son, you're supposed to be worshipping the Father. In the Spirit and in truth. So therefore, if God is going to use anyone, He's not going to use those people, is He? He's going to go to the world and, do it that way. And there's been some very good songs in the world. Shackles was a good song, that was a hit. By Mary, I do believe. And the other one, I've forgotten what it was called. Let me look, please, for a second. I will find it. It's in this one, but where it is, I do not know. I found it earlier. I had to put it onto something. Come and Get My Love. No, it's not Come and Get My Love. It's what was it? It's 80s song. Or is it 80s or 90s? Don't know. But it was a club hit. Very much speaking about God. Very much. If I can find it, I will tell you, but I'm struggling to find it at this moment in time. Yeah, don't know. I'm pretty sure, I'm looking at the playlist, but I'm pretty sure it's higher in the playlist than what I'm looking. Because I tried to find it earlier, I could not. Until I wasn't looking for it, then I found it. When I was looking for something else, I found that song. That is quite often the case. So if I try not to find it, I will find it. Best thing to do is try not to find it. And then it's, there it is, sort of thing. Yeah. But as I said before, you've got, and I think it's in most of the playlists on the channel, you've got Picture of You by Boyzone, you've got No Ordinary Love by Sade, you've got How Deep Is Your Love by Bee Gees, you've got No Matter What by Boyzone, you've got Because You Love Me by Celine Dion, you've got Make It Happen by Mariah Carey, Step by Step by Whitney Houston. That's to name but a few. And I say wonderful songs, big hits in their days. But they all are talking about God. All of them. Even though some of them didn't realise it. Well, that's okay. I didn't realise it then. Well, again, that's okay. When you're supposed to realise it, well, hopefully they will. But the other one I can't seem to find again. As I said, if I'm looking for it, I won't find it. I've just put it onto a CD of songs that talk about God for the car. So I will be hearing it, but yeah. I won't be doing a video at that time. So there you go. You take care. I'll speak to you soon. God bless. Enjoy. Bye-bye.